Well, how about the fact that Exxon and Shell and, parenthetically, Ivanka Trump, are all on board with the Paris Climate Agreement? They are defenders of the Paris Climate Agreement. They're all about this. They want this type of global government surveillance, crackdown, taxation grid that is coming into place as a direct result of the hype that has been stirred up around the phony global warming hoax over the past few decades. This is the end goal, and they want it. They are behind it. In fact, this is a point that I've gone out of my way to make in all of my work on this subject over the years, but specifically, we can point to, for example, Why Big Oil Conquered the World, where I did look at how the oligarchs and their big oil monstrosity have been at the forefront of pushing the move towards this post-carbon economy.
Climate Initiative, which is 10 of the big companies in the world who are working towards projects and technologies that are needed. I think we all want to know how the formula will work, but I think the concept of Paris needs to stay in everybody's mind on the issues of we've got to transition the world to a lower carbon forms of energy. I have no doubt it will happen.
Yes, I think that what happened in Paris is very, very important. And Mr. Ban Ki-moon underlined that yesterday, that is important not only for the planet, not only for us citizens, not only for our children, it is important for the business.
Now, obviously, there is a lot more to say on this subject, but I've said a lot of it already in things like How and Why Big Oil Conquered the World and much of my other work besides. And I think the important thing to understand about this story is that it is a win-win for not only big oil, but more importantly, the oligarchs, which I go out of my way in the Big Oil documentary to point out are not invested in oil per se. In fact, quite literally, they are divesting from oil, like the Rockefellers and others are divesting from oil and getting ready for the post-carbon technocratic future that they want to bring about. So this Exxon New hashtag is a win-win for the oligarchs, because as we see, the court case itself is disintegrating as we speak and turning into a big nothing burger that will likely result in nothing legally, consequentially, for the oligarchs and the oil industry generally. But it has succeeded in implanting itself in the public imagination and further cementing the global warming myth and the hatred of big oil, which is necessary for the oligarchs to bring in their post-carbon technocratic future.